We're going to do a hamstring stretch using the pole to help us out to achieve the best form possible. So place the pole between your calves approximately. It may be slightly different depending on your proportions and your flexibility. And then your legs are parallel. You can point your toes. And then the idea here is to come up as high as possible on your sitting bones. So for example, you don't want to feel like your hips are tucked under and you're falling backwards. If anything, you may want to prop yourself up with a little bit of padding like a mat or a very small block if you need that. Or if you can just do it like this, you're just going to lift yourself up out of your hips, pull your belly to your spine, and then from here, take a breath, lengthen upwards, and exhale, start to come forward. So we're using the pole to help pull our chest forwards. And the idea here is that instead of dropping your head and rounding your back, you're going to keep your spine nice and long, shoulders down, and chest moving towards the pole. Like so. As you can see here, I've moved my hands upwards. So here I'm getting an additional shoulder stretch at the same time. So I'm trying to drop my chest through and keep my hips back, tilted back. You're going to take some nice deep breaths here. Think of every in-breath feeding your muscles with oxygen and every out-breath giving you that release and a little bit deeper stretch. So you're going to hold this for at least 30 seconds. And then come out. So there's a couple of things that we can add to this just to spice it up a little bit. One of them would be blocks. So if you want to, you could add a little difficulty to the stretch by elevating your feet or even one at a time on blocks, like so. So you're already taking yourself into a deeper stretch before you even go. And then you're going to go through the same movements, belly to spine, lift yourself up nice and tall, inhale. Exhale, pull your chest forwards, keep your spine as long as possible, and then you can add that shoulder stretch if you want. And again, hold for at least 30 seconds, and then you're gonna walk out of it, and it's done. So there's one final thing that we could add to this, which would be a band, and the band can help you to feel that lower back lift a little bit more. So you can use a band like this, like a smaller band, or you could use a ballet band, and you're going to place it around your low back. And then you're going to loop it over your feet one at a time. And then you're going to go into the same position. So the band is pulling your low back forward, and it's going to help you find a good position when you're in the stretch. To come out, 1 foot at a time, carefully release. And that is your pike forward fold.